Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's good running with the ball. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Seedorf. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Yaya Toure is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Lovely feet. Out for a throw. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kimmich. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Toure cuts out the pass. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Gullit. Gullit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Toure plays it short. Good ball, good take. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mendy. Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich. Now Yaya Toure. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Owen. Goes looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Serginho, up he goes! And he's heaved it away. And it's Kimmich. Owen, played out to the left flank, stood up well to him there. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. McTominay. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. It's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. Real chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Seedorf. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Pull it. Pull it. And he's taking no chances there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Jeff, Chiba clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Owen is on his own, and he shoots! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. McTominay. It's Kimmich. And it's Serginho. And here's Ibrahimovic. And pull it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Toure goes short. And can he finish it? And he has kept it out somehow.
Kimmich really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that's nice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, well timed. Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And that should get the job done. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pedri. Yamal. That'll be a throw-in. Now he's off and running. Pull it. And it's Yaya Toure. Kimmich.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. And here's Thuram. And he's chosen to go back, passing nice and neat. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Hullet. Out to the left it goes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bullish header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 17.
Toure with the short one.
10.
And a chance!
Number 27.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Right card.
Number 9.
Yamal, spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Number 7.
Can he get it through? Owen. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Cleared without complication.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rafael Leao. Kimmich. McTominay. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Yaya Toure. Over to the left. Now Hoeneß. And it's Yaya Toure. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been cleared. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Jeff Chiba certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And he's heaved it away. Guardiola. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. He is through here. Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And the through ball, thinks about the shot. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mitoma. Neither side yet able to find the net. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cross into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He shifted it to the flank. Messi.
Jeff, Chiba really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Ibrahimovic. And it's Kimmich. Yaya Toure. Gullit constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic. Gullit. Gullit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now it's Gullit. He's on it. Big chance! Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross to the back post. Big header! And he's done it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 27 minutes is number 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sends it crossfield. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf tries making a foray down the right. Ibrahimovic. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Messi. He's had it taken off him. Mitoma. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That pass has been well intercepted. So what can they make of this? That's a cute ball. Pullet looking to run onto it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Toma. This is promising. Oh, nice touch. He's in a great position. Shoots! Chance again. No.
Jeff Chiba really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
1 minute added time.
Danielson. Decent progress down the left. He is just caressing the ball. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Kimmich. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. He's played it back. And here's Thuram. Thuram is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Hullet! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Thuram. Hullet. It's Kimmich. Another pass just keeps it ticking. Decent chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Minutes is number 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Seedorf. Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Thuram, gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Koundé attempts a clearance.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dani Olmo. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is... And he shoots! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guardiola. Denilson.
That's good play from him.
Number 13.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Goes looking wide. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge, spread it left. He's picked his way through. Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got away. Lofted. There's the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Yaya Toure gets a foot in and wins the ball. And the counter is on. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. They'll have one final crack at it. Rashford. Nicely spread. Can he spark a counter here? Hernus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Toure goes short. Ibrahimovic! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. McTominay did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played down the flank. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Toure wins the duel this time. Over to the left. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Here comes the cross. Cleared away.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mitoma is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Seedorf. Now it's Williams. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mitoma driving forward. Kimmich. Thuram is onto this. James. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? 15 minutes till half-time. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend. Hullet! Oh, crossbar! Mbappe. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Vardiol. Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. James can get it clear. Mbappe played out towards the right wing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Raul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Seedorf. And here's Thuram. Raul. Goes looking wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Roll! Goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Jeff Chiba are probably feeling relatively...
Mitoma! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Toure with the short one. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Maldini. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Now McTominay. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in. Vitinha. He's through, now is he in? Kimmich. Hullet dominates aerially so often. And it's Seedorf. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Kimmich. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So we've reached the hour mark. Raul. And it's James. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Williams. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Mitoma. Kimmich. For Yaya Toure. And it's Kimmich. It's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Has crossed into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Vitinha. James. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Gvardiol. Nico Williams. Raul looking to add to his goal. Mitoma. Decent progress down the left. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram! It's hit the upright. He can get that clear.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 8, Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Rafinha.
And it's Iniesta. Mbappe. Kimmich under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rummenigge. Oh, sweet feet. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared.
And a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is
They've played it short. This looks promising. Opts to play it back.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And here's Kudus. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He is through here. Now the delivery. Kudus! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Haaland. And it's Kudus. Maldini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pernis quietly revving up. Chouameni. Now Nico Williams. Now, can they get him away? Rafinha. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Jeff, Chiba can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real